Okay, so I've sent you an email with some brush and symbol libraries in. It's just a quick video to show you how to load them up. So let's say that this is just your map, the document that you've created to start your map on. I'm going to go up to the top drop down menus and select window, and I'm going to go all the way down to here and brush and stop at brush libraries. That'll bring up a sub menu, and I'm going to go down to other library. That's going to open up another window, and it's going to ask me to select a library to open. I'm going to navigate to where the file is, and that is in here, and it was a brushes library. I'm going to open that up, and it's going to load my brushes in for me. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of brushes there that you can look at. I usually work in list view, so you can see what you're doing there. So that's our brushes loaded up. We'll come back to those in a sec. Back to window again, and we're going to go to symbol libraries. Same thing. Other library. It's going to ask me to find them. I'm going to go to my desktop and find them. That's my symbols library. I'm going to open that up, and that's bringing in my symbols. Okay, so there's a few basic sort of symbols in there for you. Again, you can look at the list view, and it sort of tells you what they are. And that's pretty much it. So you've loaded those up. Now, probably the best thing to do from here on in is to let's start with the brushes and see if we can do this. Let me select. So if you select them all, so if you click on the top one and hold the Shift key, and then click on the bottom one, strike slip. So they're all highlighted in blue, and then you're going to go up to this top right hand corner and add to brushes. And what that's done is add that to all of my brushes. So once I've saved this file now, those brushes will always appear again, and I won't have to go through that process of opening the library. Okay, so we can close that now, and we're going to do the same thing with the symbols. Click, hold Shift down, and then click on the bottom one so they're all selected. Add to symbols. That's done. We're going to go over to our, oh actually that's already open, symbols, and you can see it's added all of those in there. Okay, so we can close that. You can delete the stuff that Illustrator puts in there as default. Same principle really, I think. Let's click on that one and hold Shift down, and then there's a little bin symbol there, so you can get rid of that lot. So you're just left with your geology symbols. Same principle for brushes. Click and hold. Select all the ones we don't want. I don't think it will let you get rid of basic. No. So you can get rid of all of the rest. Oh, no, it won't let me get rid of those. Well, you get the idea anyway. You can get, well no, it doesn't look like you can get rid of those brushes, but anyway, your geology brushes are in there, and I'll just sort of show you a reminder of what we can do with these. So if I've drawn a path where, let's say I've got a breaker slope, that's just going to style that up for me. I'll just zoom in so you can have a look at that. And the other nice thing you can do with these, if you know, depending on the scale that you've mapped, you can change the point size of the stroke, and you know, it kind of it brings it up in proportion. And you can, you know, I've put quite a few different features in there. So you've got your contact boundaries and stuff like that, faults again, you know, both sides, reverse faults, that sort of thing. So that's your brushes, symbols. You can just drag and drop from this library, so any of the ones that you need, or you know, drag and drop, and then you know, you can just copy and paste if you want to. I did mention to a few of you, you still need to put your the digits in, so you know, your strike and dip, you're still going to have to go to your type tool and put whatever the dip is in there, but that should save you from, you know, endlessly drawing the same thing, or you know, should save a bit of time anyway. So yeah, well, as usual, you know, any questions or any problems with any of these, just drop me an email. But that should hopefully make us all a bit more efficient. So okay.